Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is the first video that I'm talking in. It feels a little scary, especially because my window is right here and everyone can probably see me talking to myself. I mean, they see a camera in front of me, so they know I'm not talking to myself, but it's still awkward, it's still weird. But for today, I have a eyebrow routine. This is everything I do for my eyebrows from A to Z. The way I groom them, the way I thread them, the way they fill them in, anything, the products that I use, all the above. So with that all being said, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a toner or some sort of cleaner. I like to use the Clean and Clear Essentials. It's just any type of astringent that you can use to clean your face. So what I do is I put that on a cotton round, like these, and I put it on. And then I cleanse and prep the skin before I do any threading. I would highly recommend practicing threading on your lip before you go anywhere near your eyebrows. I just buy regular thread. I got this at Michael's. I don't know if this helps, but this is what it is. My technique is probably not the professional technique you're supposed to do, but it works for me. And I don't go so close to my eyebrow with the thread because I'm a little scared and I'm not a professional. So what I do is I try to get a lot of the hair that surrounds the top and the side and the middle. I don't go underneath because you kind of need another hand to pull it taut. So what I do is I just go around the perimeter, and then once I feel that I'm getting a little close, that's when I'll go in with my tweezer and get like any hairs. And another key to doing this is you have to trim your brows, like when they're long. I just did my eyebrows last week, so this really isn't, this is just like a cleanup. But because I do my own eyebrows, I do maintain it week by week. So that's why there's not going to be that much hair, and you're going to be like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you getting rid of this hair? First thing that we're going to do is we're going to brush our brows upward. Now don't like try and do this, like wherever they naturally go, you're going to brush them up. And then I take my scissor, put that like this, and then I just give it a little trim around the sides for any hairs that are sticking up. Okay, and then I just brush it back, and that's it. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start threading. So we're going to take our string. I put my arm up like this, and I take the thing and I put it up to my arm's length, and then I just pull it down a little bit. So about an arm's length and a quarter. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the two ends of the string and you're going to put them together, and then you put like a knot. So you just wrap it around your finger. You're going to loop it through. Like a cat's cradle. So I'm holding it like a cat's cradle, so one hand stays, and then I just keep twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting. What I'm going to do is I push all my hair away, and I start far away, and I'm just going to get these hairs are away. So I'm going to open up this hand. I'm going to open up this hand. So here I go, all this little baby hair here that's right near my eyebrow. I'm going to open and go that way. And here goes nothing. So like I said, I brush the hair away. I don't get too close. I just do the surrounding hair first. This way I don't have to worry. And that. So now I'm going to go above the brow. Okay, so that should be about it. And then I'll brush it. So what I do is I tweeze the 1 or 2 hairs above that I don't want to get too close to. And that's my brow. And then of course it looks so much better when you fill it in. So let's take care of this bad boy. Alrighty, and that's it. So I use the Brow Wiz in brunette. Now, well, it used to be brunette, now it's dark brown. And what this is, this pencil, if you're not familiar with it, is it's a mechanical pencil. So it has the pencil on one end, and then on the other end it's a spoolie, which comes in handy so much to like blend it out if you put too much. So, and then along with that, I use the dark brown duo powder from Anastasia, and this has a 2-tone color, and I use the lighter shade, as you'll see in a little bit. I'm going to use a lighter shade for the inner portion of my brow so that it kind of like has a gradient effect in, so it goes from light to dark, and I use a darker color for the outer portion of my brows. So I'm going to start out with the pencil, and I'm going to draw, and I like to hold it towards the end so it has really light strokes, and I hold it and I place it here and I just feather it just to kind of outline the top over here. Over here I put a line, and then I do a line underneath, and then I line throughout the whole thing. Basically I outline my eyebrows. That was a difficult way of me saying that. And throughout sometimes you'll see me doing this, and what this is doing, it's just kind of smoothing it out and making sure that whatever's on my skin, I don't want it there. But that's basically what I do, and then I go to the side. And then I connect them. And then I just run through it, the inside. Okay, and that's basically what I do with the pencil over there. And I'll still continue to go over it, but just right now, laying down the foundation work. Now I'm going to go on the underneath. And like I said, I'm ever so lightly doing that, and I'm holding it towards the end. And then as I get closer, I kind of get a little bit . So, and then what I use the Q-tip for is if I kind of went outside the line that I don't, like something that I didn't want to do, I'll just go there and clean it up. And then just kind of go over it. And then I'll move to the other eye and do the exact same thing. I'm going to use the lighter side, and I'm going to put that on my brush, and I'm going to start over here, and I'm just going to press it and flick it upward. So the base of it will go at the bottom of your brow, and then you just flick it up. Okay, and then I'll go in again while the lighter color is on my brush. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So start like the inside of your brow, and then press it and push it up. And that's that. And then I'll take the darker color, and I'm going to put that on the same brush, and I'll just fill in any sparse areas, which there shouldn't be much because the brush takes, the pencil takes care of most of it. And that's usually the finished look of the brows. Then what I like to do, sometimes this is extra, but I'll take a concealer. I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I will use a small detail brush like this. This is the Real Techniques accent brush. And I'll take a little bit of the thing and put it on my hand. And I'll take my brush and I'll dip it in. And then I will kind of outline the bottom of it. Like that, and then I will take off the excess off my brush. I'll wipe it off and kind of blend it in. And this will lift up the brows and highlight the area, and just make sure that bottom looks very crisp. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And then, for the last step, is your brow gel. I'm going to use the Maybelline one, the ball on the tip. And I'm just going to lightly comb it through. So this is the final result. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please, please, please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel. It'll really, really help me. Like I said, I just started and I did not go to school for makeup. I just loved watching YouTube channels. I'm obsessed with makeup. I'm obsessed with buying it, playing with it, wearing it, all the above. Everything that I've ever learned in terms of beauty, makeup, skincare, hair, I've learned through YouTube, through just buying products and trying them. I would love to just do that for you. If you want anything that you want me to try out for you, or give you my opinion on, or tell you if it's a waste of time or if it's good, I would love to do that. If you would just leave it down below and let me know if there's anything you would want to see next, whether it's some sort of routine, a foundation routine, more eye looks with a specific palette. So I hope you have the best day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!